So let's continue this unboxing. This time I came prepared. I thought that if I do need a scissors for maybe this big one, I have one here. So anyway, alright, let's continue. More Amazon stuff. This is, I just talked about Max and Patty's Road to Nowhere. This is in a very odd yellow lime almost looking case. Max and Patty's The Power of Two. So this is contains actual 60-minute workout plus Brian Potter workout live from the Phoenix Club. Brian Potter was I guess the main character of Phoenix Nights, and he's paraplegic. So, and he, just knowing his personality, it's gonna be fun to see him work out. Oh, there he is. I think you can see him right there on the side. But yeah, I mean, so we got more Peter Kay here. I think we have even more Peter Kay. Because if not, then I still have something on the way. Because I know I ordered some. Yeah, indeed, we got more Peter Kay. Peter Kay's Take a Deep Breath, and Britain's Pop Got the Factor, and possibly a new celebrity, Jesus Christ, Soapstar, Superstar, Strictly on Ice. Britain's Pop got the Pop Factor. So, I don't know. It's a long title. It's a parody, I suppose, of what? I mean, it sounds like it's a parody of this Britain's Got Talent, among other things. Idol, maybe. I don't know. It's there hasn't been a whole lot of Peter Kay. He's done a lot of stand-up, it seems, but not a whole lot of shows. He did that Peter Kay thing, and then Phoenix Nights, and then there are these two. Well, the Power of Two is only a TV special or something. This is something similar, and then he has done recently a show called Car Share. But I think that's it. He's done. He hasn't really done anything else besides the stand-up in about 15 years. So he hasn't done a whole lot of TV. So really I just picked up everything that he had done because I really enjoyed Phoenix Nights and that Peter Kay thing. So honestly, I don't know exactly what this is. Outrageously funny take on TV talent shows. Yeah, I suppose it's pretty much a parody on talent shows then. And that sounds fun for sure. Peter Kay is a funny guy. I'm looking forward to that. And we'll save these two for last because these two, this one and the big ass package here, they're from JB Hi-Fi, the Australian website. So we'll do the 3 packages from CD-ON first. This one contains something that I am planning on marathoning this weekend. And it is, finally, Game of Thrones Season 4. And I know I'm late. I'm always late with TV shows, and it's always so much fun to get a new Game of Thrones season. Well, always. It's only been 4 seasons. But yeah, it's just a certain feeling to watch Game of Thrones. To get a new season of Game of Thrones and just to continue, the mythology and adventures of this great world. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to continue. I'm gonna have to catch up. I mean, I'm gonna have to update myself on what actually happened in season 3 because there's a lot going on, and seeing as it's been over a year since I saw season 3, I have most likely forgotten stuff. So I'm gonna have to do that first. But let's see, maybe this has a featurette. Well, yeah, I look back at season 3. Well, great. Then I will be up to date after that featurette. So yeah, on Saturday, 2 days from now, I will dig into this and it's gonna be great. The other one is something very different. We got a 2-pack here, Toy Story of Terror and Toy Story, what's the English title? Toy Story, oh, I can't remember what it's called, but we got 2 Toy Story shorts here. I don't know how long they are exactly. Oh, here it is, Toy Story That Time Forgot, that's it. I think they're maybe half an hour each. No, 43 minutes in total, so not really half an hour each then. It also has, oh, this is cool, because I was wondering about these 3 mini shorts, where I could see those. Maybe they're on YouTube, but I don't know. But it also does contain the other 3 other shorts, and now they're in Swedish too, so I don't know what they're called in English, but Partysaurus Rex might be the English title for one of them. The other one is At Hawaii. The third one is called Mini Bus, but I don't know if Mini Bus is the English title for that. But yeah, so it's got 3 Toy Story tunes, they're called, and 2 short films that were released pretty recently. So yeah, I know that the Toy Story of Terror is on Blu-ray, but this was not very expensive, and I want to see both of them. So, of course, there's going to be a 4th Toy Story movie too, which is going to be very cool. One more from CD-ON, well, 2 more actually. In this one we got a bunch of rather random stuff actually, but they're all TV, I think. We got Happily Divorced Season 1, who's in this, starring Fran Drescher, and I feel like I recognize this actor. Yeah, I think he was in Fred Claus. I think that's where I know him from. But yeah, Happily Divorced Series 1. I mean, I think all of these were actually 50% off. So that's the reason why I got this. I do enjoy watching comedy shows, and I think that I will probably enjoy watching this, but I don't think that I would have paid full price for this. I just kind of decided to, yeah, I'll get this because it's so cheap, you know. But I think that I will probably enjoy it. I've never heard anything about it before. This one is a show that is a little bit more well known, The Drew Carey Show, Season 1. Once again, 50% off. So I decided to finally check out this show. I don't know what to expect, I have never seen it before, but I've heard about it, and I don't know, we'll see. I also picked up, because it was so cheap, once again, The Cleveland Show, Season 1. Now, I will not check out this yet. I've seen this before, a few episodes anyway. This has got 21 episodes. I might have seen half of them or something, when the show was just new. And you know, I did not really like this when it came out, but I thought that I would just get it, to add it to my collection, and then someday come back to this show and maybe watch all of it, maybe get the rest of the seasons too, because I am a big fan of Seth MacFarlane. We had more of his stuff in this one actually, I can reveal that. Anyway, let's continue. We got something very interesting here called The Bear Family and Me from BBC Earth. It says right up there with Grizzly Man and Sir David's Adventures in Rwanda. I think this is about a man who he lives with grizzly bears for a year. Or, yeah, I think so. And it's got 3 episodes entitled, I think on IMDb they were entitled like Winter, Summer, Autumn, or you know, something like that. He lives with them for about a year. Yeah. Maybe not grizzly bears, but some kind of bears. Yeah, maybe that would have been a little dangerous. Anyway, the last one here is actually a Swedish Christmas show for kids called A Real Christmas. I've talked about these kinds of shows before. Every Christmas from December 1st to December 24th in the morning there's a 10 or 15 minute episode of a Christmas show. We have done this every year since the 60s, and this is the one from 2007 that I don't remember too much from this particular one, but it's got some actors that I really like, and I'm gonna enjoy this, I'm sure. I did see it when it was aired, when it was on TV. I was about 15 at the time, and I still watched them every year back then. Now I don't anymore, but I do get some of them that I used to watch back in the day that I used to like, and this one is not really one of them, but like I said, it has some actors that I really like a lot, so I thought that I'd pick this up. Okay, the other one here from CD-ON, the last one. I did reveal that there is some Seth MacFarlane in here, but there's a bunch of other stuff too. And first up we have an animated movie, a stop motion movie called A Town Called Panic, I think it's called in English. This one right here. The animation style of this looks very primitive. It looks like I've only seen a few clips, but it looks like they've just taken toys out of a kid's room and made animation out of them. But this is actually, it looks very childish, and it might be, I don't know. But it is actually supposed to be very good. A high tempo and lots of enjoyable animation, I'm sure. Primitive or not, I'm sure it's going to be very, very fun. And I don't really know what to expect though, but I do love animation and stop motion and everything you can do with that. So it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. We got two Louis de Funès movies. We got these Swedish titles on here, so I'm just going to make sure that you can see the French titles. It says original title, and then something I can't quite pronounce. And then we have the other one here. Can you? Yeah, I think you can see what it says. Yeah, let's talk about these, and then let's go to part 4. Louis de Funès. I have enjoyed most of his movies. I don't know how many, 15 in my collection maybe. And but he's done so many movies. French comedian that I enjoy watching so much. The first one that I showed you is from 1968, and the second one is from 1981. And I think he died maybe the following year. I think he did one more after this, and then he passed away. But this is some sort of sci-fi comedy, I think. They get a visit from aliens. This one is maybe you could say more of a traditional Louis de Funès comedy with very fast-paced slapstick humor and a lot of verbal expression from Louis himself. If you don't know him, you should check out his stuff. He's a great comedian. He's, yeah, like I commented on a video recently, so energetic. It's just insane. We have a movie that I'm very happy to have. I've been wanting to see this for a long time. The cast is insane. It's Chef, buy-in with Jon Favreau, as well as with Sofia Vergara, John Leguizamo, Scarlett Johansson, Dustin Hoffman, Oliver Platt, Bobby Cannavale, and Robert Downey Jr. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this one. Then we have I want to show these at once, so let's see. These I've seen many times, I have them on DVD, but I guess I want an excuse to see them again, and I also just simply want them on Blu-ray. It is the Naked Gun trilogy here. Some of my favorite comedies, for sure, and Frank Drebin, I think his name is. I haven't seen these in a few years, but yeah, Frank Drebin. One of my favorite movie characters, honestly. He's just... Leslie Nielsen is great, but especially as Frank Drebin, he's just terrific. Yeah, all three of them. Can't wait to watch these again. Then we have both the Thor movies on Blu-ray. I've not seen these, but I recently saw Avengers: Age of Ultron in... oh, I just remembered that I was gonna move on to part 4 after the Louis. The camera will probably cut off soon, so I'll just do that for it.